Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're almost at the end of our first bins trip. This is actually two different videos that I spliced together because I dropped the camera at the beginning of one and you just saw my feet for a good like 20 minutes. Which is super professional. What I want to tell what blah blah blah. What
Words.
I want words, they're hard. What I wanted to show you there, and I'm kicking someone else's cart.
Unlike that beautiful molded plastic of the shopping carts, have we talked about them? I know we have, but gosh darn it, they're great.
So this is how they have all their glass and what's called
Breakable stuff?
glass and porcelain and
China.
ceramics, all of that. They have them in these little boxes inside the box. And there's usually only one layer unless someone else has dug through it and put another layer on top.
You got your multi-layered glass here, your glassware, your vases, lots of vases.
I was going to say it's one layer. There's like 17 dishes in there. It's usually one layer unless there's 17 dishes.
16 people can't put one extra thing. It was really ridiculous.
There was a lot of fish bowls. Lots of fish bowls. I'm hoping it was like a bar situation or like a wedding reception.
Story about a hurricane.
You know how awful it was, that trend where people had freaking goldfishes or centerpieces at their weddings? That was disgusting.
What were those things in the bottom that you looked at? Were they like seeds?
I don't know.
But yes, goldfish weddings, not good.
Sorry if anybody had goldfishes or centerpieces at their weddings. That was gross.
The goldfish wasn't getting hitched. They were getting chucked.
Yeah, right? Some of them died during the receptions. Like,
Finding Nemo in the men's room.
not cool, guys. Not cool.
It's a sentence I've never said before.
I wonder how many kids watched Finding Nemo and then flushed their fish to release them back into the ocean.
There were news reports. There were some, sadly.
Yeah. So those fish are freaking expensive.
That's when you show them E.T. and then be like, they phoned home.
Yeah.
And give them some Reese's. Kids love Reese's. Except the ones with peanut allergies. Don't give them Reese's or Pieces. I still love the carts, though. They're great. They're wonderful.
I like the ceramic setup. I'm not worrying about running into, even though we did find some ceramics here and there, some strays. But all in all, they were mainly here, so I didn't have to worry about like broken stuff that much. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Or bending over. Like, I don't know what.
I think that's a unicorn, like where you put the loofah thing? The
No.
scrubby?
No, I think it's like
a plant pot?
an air plant thing or a succulent thing.
She's showing her bias.
I am a plant person. I just watered all my plants today. I currently have 26 in my house.
Which used to be Nickelodeon when I was a kid, so I have an affinity for that number, even though we didn't have cable, so I didn't actually get that channel.
My grandma got it.
My grandma got it too. What's with grandmas and having cool channels?
Because they don't have to pay for the kids anymore.
Mine paid for the baseball channel, so that's why she got Nickelodeon too. Came with it.
Mine got the soap opera channel. Does anyone remember the soap opera channel? And that's why she got she upped her package to get the soap opera channel.
Yeah, I never watched soap opera. Not once. Except when I was
I bought that and it's currently with my plants.
Look at that segue. Transition point.
Yeah, there's a globe.
The world on the floor. It's art.
Or the state of the world.
That's what makes it art. That's at least 15 things stacked together, hon. I'm not sure your first statement was... Okay.
Shh. Maybe the people don't know.
Look at that one thing just leaning there. One stack of one.
I'm going to make you guys all sick because I hit my camera and it's facing the floor now. It was chest mounted. It's still chest mounted, but it's like flipped down. And I'm making the hand motions like you can see. Lots of cheap dollar store stuff. But again, the ceramics are 10 cents per pound. So they are priced differently. You want to have those differently. When you check out, you keep them separate. Same with books. Those are separate. They gave us boxes to put our ceramics in when they weighed them. This is where I cut it.
Which, and if you are a book buyer, I mean, they had a number of tubs. In this trip, there was a number of tubs that had books in them. And we found some decent ones. And we're definitely not booksellers we're experts in any way, shape, or form. But I can use an app.
I think in our last video, Not the one coming up, the one after this. I do show some of the book bins. You see me pull some stuff out of the book bins, but it's not a lot. We're with the shoes. These have been picked over. Remember, for those of you that haven't seen or need a reminder, these bins are open. And hey, I take that box bag thing. Love it. These bins are open 10 to 1 in the morning, and then they are open 3 to 6 at night. So you have 1 to 3 as like a lunch break. And I will say the first 30 minutes of it opening is crazy.
If you do lunch right, you get Mexican food. Also, that skateboard on the bottom of her cart, that's a lie. She does not buy that. Don't worry, folks, though. I bought another one from thrift store. My knees will feel the pain.
And there's a story behind his other skateboard that maybe we'll say sometime.
My other skateboard?
Yeah.
College?
No, the one you bought.
You can say, okay.
He gave me permission to say it while he's doing something. He had to leave the room, so I will say it. My husband went to a concert, and they had a whole bunch of like the things where police officers pull everybody over and check everybody, like a checkpoint. They had a bunch of those surrounding the concert. He got pulled into the checkpoint, and the police officer saw it in his back seat and kind of made a joke about making bad life choices at our age. I get this. I show it to him. We did not buy it. Apparently, it was not cool enough. We both... Oh, I get this too. That's a Scentsy Buddy, Scentsy Bear. I end up picking it up and putting it in my cart. They do sell. Not all of them sell, though, so look them up when you find them. But they do sell. There is a like tiny miniature tripod. I wish I would have got it. But a lot of the stuff, again, has been picked over. We're getting close to the end of the 3 hours. We shut them down our second day, right?
Yes. It's so hard not to, because you always think, oh, that one more thing. That next bin will be the one that changes our lives.
And people
or more fun than driving.
And people are throwing stuff back.
That's an old McDonald's cup. I wonder if that's worth anything.
I don't know. That's an old campy thing.
Oh, yeah. I love that stuff. Memories.
He's looking up the McDonald's cup now so we can feel bad about our lives.
McDonald's. What would you... beverage cup?
Oh, the skull thing was a monster truck from Monster Mash. Those also can be worth money, but you really want to get the 90s Monster Mash, not the... This was like recent, like 2016, I think, Monster Mash wise, which is not as good. But if you can find Monster Mash shirts from the 90s, any memorabilia from the 90s is worth more than the current memorabilia.
What memorabilia?
Monster Mash, Monster Truck Race.
Oh. I thought we were talking about McDonald's memorabilia.
No. The only thing I remember about Monster Truck racing is The Grave Digger.
Never watched it.
I don't think I ever, I didn't watch a race in person, but I grew up in a very,
Ooh, this should be fun. Just curious how you're going to say this.
I don't know how to say it respectfully. I grew up with a lot of people that really liked four-wheelers and monster trucks.
Fair.
The cat is trying to get in or out, so if you hear the door, if it's not a kid, it's a cat. I am sorry also, this video is going up a little later because we were on vacation. By the time you're listening to this, we have come back from vacation. But as a parent, is it really ever vacation? Okay, this is the start of the book bins. Again, this is end of the night. Some people went straight for these bins. They have been picked over a lot. I don't think I picked up any books to resell from this. My husband did. He picked up one of the books already sold, the little bird book.
Oh, Audubon Birds. Also, we got the Matrix screenplay from this, didn't we?
Yes. Yeah. So sorry. Yes, you've sold 2 books.
It was literally just the movie script, which was really not nearly as long as you think it'd be. There's a lot of like mean mugging in the Matrix if you've seen it.
Action
staring,
scenes.
staring across the way at someone intently, or some sweet karate moves.
I mainly picked up stuff for our personal use. Like I got a Berenstain Bears Clean Your Room because, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Raising bears.
Yeah. I remember reading Miss Nelson's Missing. Hey, maybe we need another copy of Freakonomics in the house, just saying.
Yeah, I think we have the quote in that.
I want to say they had a lot of like textbooks or like reference-ish books.
Is this where you found the Julia Child?
Yeah, I think this is where I found the Julia Child. It might be in this video or the other one. The Diary of the Wimpy Kids, if you can sell them as a set, can go for decent money, but they really don't sell individually, especially paperbacks. The hardbacks will sell more, but having them as a set is really the way to go.
And she means like 70 books, not like 30.
No, like all 13. I think they're on 13 now. I don't know. My son has outgrown them, but it's like a series, so he needs to continue it. And he'll literally take 30 minutes and read the entire book. Oh, I've given up on books.
Now, I bet there are crockpot sellers. I bet there are people out there just sell crockpots on eBay because you get your vintage ones from thrift stores or the bins right there. And people like crockpots. They're wonderful for meals.
Yeah, I just wish they, like, some people say their bins price the electronics differently, like the heavy electronics. I wish they would have priced those differently. I would have picked up a lot more had they priced them differently, because there was a really nice bread maker, and, like, I'm kind of in the market for a bread maker. But I'm not going to pay full price. I almost bought this book because it has raccoons, and I love raccoons. They are my spirit animal.
Trash bandits.
Trash pandas. The
pandas can go bad, just saying.
Pandas are stupid. Sorry anybody that likes pandas, but honestly, they're constantly falling down and hurting themselves or falling over. I don't understand how they're like survive in the wild. I also had someone tell me pandas weren't real.
Wasn't me, folks.
It was not. We believe in pandas. But no, I had someone like straight up argue with me that pandas weren't real, that there were people in costumes because of how they acted.
That would be a hot costume, let's be honest.
Well, how do they explain baby pandas? Are we painting puppies? Like,
I mean, that one zoo did, remember?
Oh yeah. A zoo in China painted dogs that looked like pandas because like their pandas were sick or something, and then they didn't try to pass it off as a panda. Like they admitted it was a dog. And then people liked it so much they actually kept it. And it's like a panda dog. We have a tuxedo cat. That's about as close as we get to pandas. He almost has green paws because I dyed my hair green, and then he likes to play in the shower after we get out of the shower because he's a cat and loves water. And he was playing in green water.
Which explains some of his behavior.
Yeah, he's odd. He's an odd duck. But if you watch some of my photographing videos, you've seen him because he is always there.
What TMNT thing's in your cart that we didn't get?
The game I showed you. The card game.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. He's all like insinuating I tossed away a TMNT.
Well, it's not old school, so it's less relevant to me. But
thank you for watching our video. We only have one more left from this trip of the bins. Please like and subscribe and have a productive day.